Final words go to Lou.
Thank you very much. Well, I get the privilege to close this incredible summit and gathering of friends, I think, which is the key thing. Firstly, can I just say a huge thank you to all of you who've participated over the last 2 days, whether this is your first time coming to IFGS or your 10th time. I think it's my actual 7th, so hopefully that's okay. Before I get into thanking a load of people, I just want to talk about one or two things, and I promise you, because I know I'm between you and drinks. And by the way, when I turned up today, somebody said I was Magenta, so I've decided that's my new Marvel character, Magenta. And Janine has decided to take Canary. So that's what we are now for the next couple of days. But in terms of, I think one of the things that I just want to talk about is we have so much to be proud of. I know there are challenges, I know there are issues, but we actually have so many positive stories about why the UK is the home of fintech. And we have to look forward now. I'm not going to look back. I want us to look forward and look at what we can do over the next 10 years. Because we've come a long way, but we have so much more to do. At the heart of this industry, and it's why I joined it, and it's why I do what I do for 30 years. We are about doing better for customers. We are about making it fairer, more inclusive, more accessible, helping people to build businesses, buy homes, get insurance. Did you see what I did there, Taffy Joe? In terms of, we are about doing better. Janine said we're the dreamers and the doers. And I think we are. And the things that I've taken away is let's talk about those positive things. I know there are so many challenges. I'm not saying be balanced the other way, but we can do so much more if we think about the positivity that is coming out of things like the last couple of days. We have some gnarly issues to face into. We need to get really under the skin of what AI is. What does that really mean? We need to face into that, we need to move forward. We need to think about some of the things that the VC team were talking about. How do we actually get more funding, and how do we get that quicker? How do we solve the 50-year process that underpins credit risk? But the thing that tells me that we'll do that, and I got some WhatsApps this morning, and it meant more to me than anything. They said that they'd come to a conference, and it was a rainbow of faces. It was full representation of this industry. And if you've got everybody in the room, you can solve anything. Because we stand on a foundation of stuff where we can get everybody's voice into those gnarly issues. And that, for me, tells us the next 10 years is going to be pretty special. So let's do that. The other thing that was pretty special for me, and you heard me talk about him on a podcast, he doesn't know this, and I'm going to get emotional, but my brother's here. And he doesn't know what I do. He actually thought I ran a branch for Barclays, which is really quite amusing. So I've had my brother here for the last 2 days. Many of you spotted him without me introducing you to him, because apparently we look similar. And secondly, he's been walking around trying to get membership. So if anybody's interested in joining Innovate Finance, please grab hold of Andy Smith. So thank you to my brother for being here, because that's actually meant the world to me. So the last bit before Roberto kills me, we have had 1,500 attendees, 2,000 meetings, 50 international delegations, 78 sessions on 3 different stages, 10 round tables. We had the honour to welcome the Prime Minister on video. We had BIM, Tulip, the Bank of England, the FCA, and the members of the House of Lords. We've had nearly 300 speakers, and we had full representation, which is huge and the most important thing as we faced into the next 10 years. We've had 10 cutting-edge fintechs, and congratulations to the winners. But let me also thank our sponsors, ClearPay, Square, DBT, and Barclays, who are our gold sponsors. Silver, LSEG, SC Ventures, WNS, Gowling Robin Hood, Bronze, Innovate UK, bear with me, I'm doing it, Roberto, Canadian Tech Accelerator, Scandin Arps, LLP, Finamize, OpenPaid, Evelyn Partners, Williams Leaf, Finance Malta, Malta Enterprise, Visa, Zilch, and Miquado, have I said that right? Yeah, everybody's looking at me down here going, Lou, you've missed somebody. And a huge thank you to Barclays Rise, which you've seen progress massively over the last 10 years. And thanks to Coinbase, who are about to host our celebratory drinks. So all that's left for me to say is a huge thank you to the Innovate Finance team, who I have the privilege to work with, and this is a privileged role, and also the incredible Janine Hurt, who kicked off this conference. And as long as we've got people leading teams like that within our industry, I think we're going to do just fine. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming, and thank you for the energy that you've given to IFGS. So let's go celebrate 10 years. Thank you.